Hello friends of Body Architect, this is Karen here, getting ready to show you some circuit training with your home equipment. So I'm going to show you 4 different circuits using some various equipment depending on what you have. Maybe pick 3 circuits, maybe do them all if you're feeling good. I'm going to start with one that uses a duffel bag. Yesterday, or whenever you might have watched it, I showed you how to load up a duffel bag with books, and I have about 35 pounds of books here. I'm going to use my couch to help me do a hip thrust. I'm going to put this onto my legs. I'm going to shimmy up so that my shoulder blades are on the couch. I'm going to move this a little more towards my hips, and I'm going to perform hip thrusts. I'm going to go down all the way to the floor and back up. I'm going to come all the way up to a tabletop position. If I want to add a little work, I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. Let's go for 12 of those. This circuit will go 4 sets of everything. Next, take a backpack, also with a book in it. I want you to hold that close to you like you would hold a plate and do some good mornings. Let's go for 12 of those. So your hips are sending back, your legs are softly bent, shoulders are down and back. And for the third one, I want you to take your duffel bag up and over your head while you perform Deadbugs. I have this up and over my head. I'm going to come down almost to the ground or almost to the couch. And that's a little tricky. And I'm going to go for 12 on each side. If that's too heavy, grab your backpack. Let's go 12 of each, 4 sets. That is circuit number 1. All right, here we go for circuit number 2. This is going to require grocery bags full of books. I've got about 20 or 25 pounds here. I'm going to stand up nice and tall, shoulders are down and back, and I'm going to walk around the house. Yep, just walk around the house. You could do 1 lap with both, then add a lap with each side. When you're doing 1 carry at a time, what we call a suitcase carry, make sure your shoulders are still level as if you had another one in your hand. Don't give in to this and don't give in to this. After you come back, give the handles a little twist, shorten those handles up, and we're going to do a bent over row. So my hips are going to go back. My shoulders are down and back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together as I pull up off the ground. We're going to go for 12 of these. And as a good companion to that, good old push-ups. Push-ups can be done on your toes, on your knees, or elevated on your couch or your countertop. Stay tuned for circuit number 3 coming right up. All right, for circuit number 3, we're going to need a backpack loaded with books. So we're going to start by putting the backpack on, give it a little tug for tightening, and we're going to do elevator squats. I'm going to give you the side view. We're going to sit back, down all the way up, halfway up, all the way back down, and then all the way back up. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. 12 of those. You can alternatively hold the backpack in a goblet position and do the exact same thing. Okay? 12 of those, and then we're going to do a 30-second plank. If you want to add a little interest, leave the backpack on, screw your hands into the ground, shoulders are right above the wrists, roll your hips under, and hold for 30 seconds. Last but not least in the circuit is a ground overhead. Taking your backpack in the long ways, just grabbing the bottom, grabbing the handle. We're going to do a ground overhead. This is a hip hinge movement again. We're going to hinge back through the belly and up. At the top, resist the temptation to look, keeping your eyes forward, chest tucked in, for 12. That'll get your heart rate up and give you some overall strength. One more circuit to go. Hang on with me. All right, circuit number 4 is for your arms. I'm using my Nalgene bottles. If you have some 5 or 10 pound weights at home, they work great too. But if you have nothing, a couple of bottles or a big can, something like that, we're gonna go for 30 seconds each exercise. So set your timer on your phone and we're gonna go 30 seconds of arm curls. My elbows are stationary, I'm just curling up. I'm gonna go for 30 seconds of that. I'm gonna go right into 30 seconds of kickbacks. So my arms are going back, activating my triceps, my back is flat. 30 seconds of that. Then I'm going to do 30 seconds of a lateral raise. 30 seconds of that. And last but not least, I'm going to bend over in a nice position and do rear delt flies. So they look like this from the front. I want to keep my neck neutral. 30 seconds of each, 1 minute in between. Go for 3 or 4 rounds, all right? And see if your arms don't look great at the end. Have a great day.